everyone. So my name is Miss Leah, and today we're going to talk about how to stay hopeful, especially how to stay hopeful during really hard times like right now, when we can't leave our house very often, see our friends, or even go to our favorite restaurants, right? And I know that even as an adult, I've had a hard time staying hopeful recently. So I'd like to introduce you all to my friend, Lovey Dove. Now, Lovey Dove is a Kimochis character, and you all might be unfamiliar with the word Kimochis. But the word Kimochis means feelings in Japanese. So it's just another word for feelings. And Lovey Dove is a Kimochis character that reminds us that we can always choose hopeful thoughts when feeling mad, sad, or frustrated, and that often helps us to feel happier. Okay, so today she's going to help us practice how to do that with some feelings that she has in her little pouch under her wing. So, and I'd like you all to remember that, as Lovey Dove says, a hopeful heart makes many things possible. So let's see what the first feeling is for us. So, all right, the first feeling that Lovey Dove has for us in her pouch is sad. Can you all see that? Whoops, sad. Now, I'm going to practice my sad face. And I'd like you all to practice this with me on the other side of the screen. So when I feel sad, just like this little pillow here, my mouth turns down, my shoulders slump, and I might even cry a tear, okay? And lately, I've been feeling really sad that I can't see my grandma on her birthday and celebrate with her. I really love to see her in person, but we can't do that right now, right? So Lovey Dove is going to help me add a hopeful thought when I'm feeling sad. So let's see what she tells me here. Oh, that's a great idea, Lovey Dove. So she suggested that I call my grandma on her birthday and I sing happy birthday with her over the phone. That's a really good idea, and that helps me feel a little happier, right? See my smile? I'm feeling happier. Now, Lovey Dove has a few more feelings in her pouch that she wants us to talk about. But I have some friends in the room here that I'd like to invite up to help us out. So this is Miss Gwen and Miss Talia. We have very similar names. So Miss Talia, would you like to pick out a feeling from Lovey Dove's pouch?
Sure.
To talk about?
This feeling is frustrated. When I feel frustrated, and by the way, you guys can practice this at home at the same time while I'm doing it. But when I feel frustrated, my shoulders go up, I put my hands on my head, I clench my teeth, and I might even say, ugh. I've been feeling frustrated lately because the internet in my house has stopped working. When this happens, I can't go online and do everything I need to get done. Lovey Dove, can you help me think of a hopeful thought?
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Lovey Dove said that the internet will probably start working again later, and in the meantime, I can go for a walk outside.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah. Miss Gwen, now it's your turn to think of a hopeful thought.
Okay.
Last feeling.
The last feeling. This is the feeling mad. Can you practice with me what it looks like to be mad? This mad face, you can see his eyes are very serious and his teeth might be clenched and his fists might be tight and he might even yell. Recently I was feeling really mad when my neighbors were really noisy and I couldn't get my work done. It was really frustrating.
It's frustrating.
And I was mad and I couldn't concentrate. Do you think, Lovey Dove, do you have a hopeful thought?
Oh, yeah, let's see what she has.
That is a really good idea. Lovey Dove said I could go next door and knock on the door and ask them to be a little quieter. Miss Talia, do you think you could help me with that?
Yeah, we'd love
course.
to.
Thank you. Look, my hands aren't clenched anymore.
You're feeling a little less frustrated, aren't you?
I'm less mad.
Less mad, yeah. All right. Okay, so those are all our feelings for today. I'd like to thank Lovey Dove for helping us learn how to add hopeful thoughts when we're feeling sad, frustrated, or mad. And I'd like to remind you all that you can always ask for help from your parents, from a teacher maybe, or friends, like we did, to help you solve your problem or how to add a hopeful thought to make yourself feel better, okay? And as we end today, I'd like to ask each of you to draw the last time that you felt sad, mad, or frustrated. And then below that drawing, add a hopeful thought for that, or draw away how you solved your problem. Okay? So thank you so much to Lovey Dove and for my wonderful guest today. And I want to remind you all that a hopeful heart makes many things possible. All right. Thanks so much. Bye.